Hi guys, it's Jennifer with One Crafty Sister, and Lord, am I having technology issues tonight, but we are going to get this started. And so I'm doing just my phone Facebook Live and instead of my computer because I haven't been able to get them connected tonight, but it's okay. So I'm gonna flip you guys down because I don't even know where to look here. I'm so used to looking at my computer. If I look at this, I have to look at the side of my phone because that's where the camera is. Technology is such a pain in the tail end sometimes. So I'm going to kind of cover my screen and I'm going to put my camera up in my holder so that I can get you guys set and we can do some crafting tonight. So hold on just for a minute. I'm going to cover you. Oops, let's see. I'm going to flip and cover. Let's see, can't cover it all the way. Let's see how this goes. Let's plug the phone in so we don't run out of battery. All right, let me see what we've got in our view now. I think, all right. It's good enough for me. So hello guys. I'm up here, but you're down here. And so thank you guys for being patient with me. And last night I was still a little laggy. I had some anesthesia yesterday just for a routine medical thing. And I thought I would be fine and I just wasn't in it last night. So anyway, I had been planning on showing a fun project with the Well Suited bundle, and this is such a fun bundle because number one, it's got all these great things for our men in our lives, but also it's got lots of other opportunities for fun projects. So first off, it has these great bow ties and regular ties, and it's got these awesome dies that cut out so many fun things. And I want to show you just a couple things that I've done recently and some swaps that I have. Let me show you some swaps real quick. So here's one card that I got in a swap that uses the bow tie and the sentiment to one of the world's greatest dads. It has an awesome bundle or kind of pack of designer series paper with these awesome masculine prints, but they're not just for men. Have a happy Father's Day, handsome. Here's another one using those pretty blues and reds. I like this one. This is kind of a little fun fold like that. This is a super simple layout and a great way. This is the Amazing Something stamp set. But just a cute little way to do a cute card, and this could be for men or women. And then here's a couple more feminine cards that I did this weekend on a demonstrator stamp and share that we did on one of our Florida demonstrator Facebook groups. So I made a couple more feminine cards using products in the suite. And then added in some other kind of unexpected colors and a fun layout. We actually did this as mystery stamping, which was super, super fun. So let me show you guys. One other thing that I had here that I made, this was the bag for my husband's Valentine present this weekend. I got him some custard from his favorite little custard shop. And so this is the pocket die here. And I used it to make these cute banner pieces out of the Snail Mail Designer Series paper, and then used our Heart Duo punch set to make these cute hearts. This is some ribbon from our holiday catalog, but when I do my own projects, I like to pull from whatever I have in my craft room, and so I thought that was perfect for that. And so I made him give it back to me because it was so cute, and I didn't want to not have that to show off. All right, so let me show you a card that I made, and then we're gonna make another one very similar. So I was really impressed with the staff that took care of me yesterday at the endoscopy center. And let me tell you, like, they're taking all the protocols right now. They are being cautious. I mean, I had to have a COVID test before I went in there. I had, just they are doing a lot to keep everyone safe and keep themselves safe. So I made this card. I've seen some cards made like this, and I thought, man, this is so cute. So this isn't completely my original design, but again, sharing is caring, right? So we've got so many different ideas by other demonstrators online that we get to take and use and kind of create our own thing. So this is the pocket dies. And then I'm gonna show you how I made my little stethoscope there. And then on the inside, it says, "You're the best," with some hearts to match the front. So I had seen another card and I thought, oh, this would be super fun. And it was a card for our veterinarians, or the people that take care of our four-legged family members. So we're going to make a similar card, but we're going to do one. I'm going to show you guys how to do it, but we're going to make it for a vet. So what you're going to need is a card base. I'm using a 4 1/4 by 11 card base, and this is our thick basic white. I'm going to go ahead and fold that in half and score it or burnish it with my bone folder. Okay. And then I have a piece. This is the Playful Pets Designer Series paper. And there are lots of fun prints that you could do this with. If you have cats that you take to the vet and you want to use one of the kitty cats or dogs. But there's also these prints as well that would be really cute because they are similar to what you might see on the scrubs at your veterinary clinic. Even this one I think is so cute. It says, "Wolf, dig, chase, scratch, play, love, bark." That would be really cute for scrubs as well. So all kind of different options, and it would be so fun to just make a collection of these cards for the staff in our veterinary clinics. So let's go ahead and make one. Let's make this card. So this is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of that Designer Series paper, and we do have to cut the neck of the V out. So this is part of those dies, the suit and tie dies, okay? And we're gonna use it to cut out a V. And I'm just kind of looking to make sure it's about in the center. And I'm gonna use a little piece of washi tape and secure that down. You'll need your Stampin' Cut and Emboss. And we're going to cut this out. Just 1 second here. Lost my video where I could see what's going on. Where did I go? All right, I hope I'm in the right spot. Okay, so we're gonna cut this out, and it's gonna cut that perfect little V that we need for the neck of our shirt. So you can see here, let's get this apart. Don't want to rip my cardstock. Okay, so you've got that little, that's what you cut out. We don't need that. I went ahead and already cut out a couple red pockets. I'm going to show you guys how to make the little stethoscope here so that you can see how easy that is. So I'm also using the Meant to Be stamp set, and that's where this heart came from. So let's do a little stamping first. We'll get that done and then we'll put it all together. So we're gonna stamp thank you on this little pocket. And I'm just using our Tuxedo Memento Black. It's one of the staples. And if you don't have this, you need to add that to your list for your next order. It is my go-to black, as well as I use it for all my Stampin' Blends projects. It's just my go-to, like I said. All right, we're gonna stamp this heart on here. I've got 2 circles that I cut out using our layering circles dies. This is our silver foil. And since I can't see you guys, I'll come back through and comment on your comments, but still let me know that you're here and that you're doing good and that you like to come and craft with me on usually Monday nights. Oh, I still need the hearts. I'm going to add some hearts to the inside. Let's see. I already stamped some. I need to stamp off some. So we're going to go like this and like that. Okay. That looks cute. The red is much darker than the blue, so I might have to do something a little different for our sentiment. I actually had pulled out the to one of the world's greatest dads stamps, and I thought, oh, this will be great. I'm going to isolate and not have the dad, but just stamp to one of the world's greatest. So I'm going to ink up let me get a post-it note here really quick. No, let me use this. Okay, let me wipe this off and start again. I'm gonna use this post-it note to kind of block off what I don't want inked up to mask it. And then I'm going to ink up the rest of it. Okay. Let's stamp this, let's see, right at the top, I think. All right, so I have to one of the world's greatest. So that's a fun way to get a kind of different sentiment out of it by just taking and not using one of those words, by isolating it. The next thing we're going to do is go ahead and glue this down on our card front, and I'm going to use liquid glue because it's more forgiving and it has time. It gives me a little time, some wiggle room to move it around and make sure I have it in the right place. So that we can get it just right. Especially when I have a full-size layer like this, I want to make sure that it goes over all the places that it needs to be. And then we're going to adhere these on our card. I'm going to use liquid glue as well. To put that there. These little pockets are so cute. When I saw these pockets, when I first saw them, I'm like, oh, I have to make a banner with those. And so I was really excited to make the bag for my husband's Valentine gift. All right, so there's the pockets. And now I have to tell you, I tried to come up with a slick way to show you guys like a stethoscope piece that could like maybe hang over the edge of the shirt, but it was just too small. The scale of it wasn't right. So I actually was making this with our umbrella builder punch. So let me show you. So I was using the umbrella, and I mean, it's legit. It looks like the right thing, right? I used some silver foil. This is a couple pieces of the handle, and I glued them together, and then this is 2 handles. And it just wasn't the right scale for the size of the shirt and the pockets. So that's why we're gonna go with something slightly different. So we've got our heart, and we're gonna add that circle on top of our silver foil. And then I've got the classic label punch, and I'm gonna punch one of these out, and I'm just gonna punch, I don't need the end, because I can add that. I'll line it up right at the top of the card. So we're gonna add this with some glue to our card. I've seen this done a couple different ways. I've seen people use the layering oval dies to make kind of like a curved piece. But you know, honestly, I felt like even just straight, it kind of still looked like it was what it was meant to be. So I'm going to add this with a dimensional, the stethoscope part that they listen to your heart and lungs with, or your pet's hearts and lungs. And there you go. 2 sweet cards, quick and simple, that you could give to the people that take care of you, or the people that take care of your 4-legged friends. So this product suite is in our mini catalog. It's on page 66, 67, and you'll see as always, when we have our bundles that are being promoted, you can get the stamp set and the dies for a 10% discount. So here's the information on the Handsomely Suited bundle. 156240 is the one you need to order, $47.50. And this paper that goes along with this bundle is gorgeous. I have a pile of it here on my desk. Let me just show you some of them. So I've been using it, so I've got some little pieces here. I love this floral. But you've got some awesome pieces that are masculine, but they don't have to be, just depending on how you use them. And they're just lots of fun. This reminds me of a gator shirt. Even though it's red, it kind of looks a little orange for those of us who live here in Gainesville. Like Mr. Two-Bit's tie, that's what that looks like. So this is an awesome bundle, and this is available through June, but you need to get it now because there are so many fun things that you can do with it. The other stamp set that I used was the Meant to Be, which is in our annual catalog, but you could use any heart that you might have in your collection. And then I used the classic label punch, but again, you could even do a 1/4-inch strip of cardstock, black cardstock. You know, I just did the punch because that was easy. The pockets were cut out with the suit and tie dies. So which one could you see yourself making? Something for the vet in your life who takes care of your 4-legged friends, or something for the medical professionals in your lives? I will be making more projects with this suite because I have an add-on class at my upcoming weekend retreat that features the well-suited product suite or bundle. And so I have lots of fun things that I'm going to be making that aren't necessarily the traditional use of the suite. So some are and some aren't. So I hope you guys enjoyed these. Thanks for bearing with me through my technological issues. And I can't wait to come back through and comment and say hello, and come back next week for some more crafting fun. Don't forget that Sale-a-Bration is around just for gosh, a couple more weeks. So if you haven't placed your Sale-a-Bration order to get your freebies, you got to do it before the end of the end of February. And also, if you haven't taken advantage of the awesome promotion right now to purchase the starter kit and get 5 awesome packs of designer series paper for free, along with everything else that comes with it. And everything that comes along with being part of my team, the Craftastics. I would love to share this part of my life for you if you are looking for more fun and camaraderie and inspiration in your life. We would love to extend that invitation to you. I'll update the post with some links to some of these products and other information with the shopping link and this month's host code, so you can get my freebie gift of 15 free tutorials and a PDF sent to you when you place an order of $30 or more. I would love to send that to you. It is full of projects made with new bundles in the mini catalog. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. You have a great evening, and I will see you guys next Monday. Bye.